Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to Punishing Grey Raven. A bit of technical difficulties earlier. For some reason, my model was not following my movements at all for a second there, and I was super worried that it totally glitched out and I wasn't able to stream today, but luckily, with the power of turning a computer off and on, it fixed itself with a simple restart. Alright, let's get started with some hidden stories. I had to do this to continue to the new chapter, unfortunately. Let's get started. Did the what was that reading? This is Rahachi's memory data I copied from the ruins, now rendering it into visual data for replay. It was a bit reluctant at the time. Yes, which is why I've been extra careful not to cause it any harm. According to what Rahachi said, their model type was sent to the ruins a long time ago to search for buried treasure. And what we saw proved that, indeed, those rumors weren't lies. There really is something buried beneath the ruins. Simulation complete. Playing the video now, Commandants.
这场战斗最好能提起我的兴趣。
The memory data video showed Rahachi found some spark falling into the ruins, and became very interested in it. Then it traced all the way towards the spark's landing point. It seems to have also activated some mechanism within the ruins. To further analyze the video and this memory data, I will recreate the simulation, the situation by video. Sounds fine to me. Let's find out what they were looking for in the ruins then. And I guess they'll probably also give us more information on Kamui, who ran off because of his dark side. Ah, shite. I did not pay attention to at all. It's fine, we'll just defeat the enemies. It's easier that way anyways. Thank God. Alpha's here to carry me. Okay. Let's see. There you go. That's the right pattern. The memory is completely restored. Rahachi opened the thing.
继续前进吧，这次胜利还不是终点。
Shiny Commotion investigates. Efficiently request improvements. The digging speed isn't enough. We bear the wishes of our master. Hello, Drifter. Welcome, my friend. Doing the hidden chapters before the official chapter, which honestly I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. What is that? The resin or the steroids for it. Which might be unfortunate. I'll change the title if we end up not having enough serum for the main story, I guess. Yeah, serum, that's the word. They're destroying a peeping rat. Found out. A machine not connected to the Ascendant network. Good, we'll need more workforce. I'll ask the master for permission to grant you AceNet's access. Never. I have Sage Machina guidance. You don't have a choice in the matter. Huh. There's some real power struggles here going on.
这场战斗最好能提起我的兴趣。
No, we're not fighting? Okay. Are we fighting? No. I guess not. Figured you'd be starting early. Yeah, I was going to start early, but then I ended up having to go shop for groceries. Shopping groceries for the week. Oh, so I ended up starting the same time I usually do, but I guess I'll go probably an hour or two, end later than I usually do instead. On its journey, Rahachi ran into the source of the spark and noises and got attacked by Roseblade. As expected, all the suddenly appeared constructs were related to Ascendants. They were also after Tenebrion. You only just arrived home yourself? Oh, well, welcome home, Drifter. I hope you enjoy your evening. Or afternoon. Whatever time you are at your area. Commandants, I suggest we carefully study the combat data against Roseblade. It will benefit our subsequent operations. Oh, don't worry, Liv. I think Roseblade's attack sequence is well studied by now. For me, anyways. Nor, welcome. Oh, gracious. Okay, maybe not so much. Huzzah! Eating onion now.
继续前进吧。
Okay.
这次胜利
Just about evening.
还不是终点。
Very strong cannot win. Run inside cannot be caught. But running. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have enough serum. Damn. Shouldn't have used all that for grinding. Other similar ones nearby. You are new? Remembered we're looking for treasure. Ignored me. Go close and look. Go close and look at what? I'm so glad I stopped at bakery. Oh my god. Fresh bread or whatever pastry again. Always a mood raiser. Absolutely. Nice. What did you get, Drifter? I'm very curious about your taste. Rahachi seems to have met similar looking machines. It thought they were its own kind and went up to them. Ooh, a pie. What kind of pie? You know, honestly, one of my favorite types of pie is like banana cream pies. But it's not a very common pie flavor and it's really saddens me. Only to be met with sunless salt. Look at that. We're gonna play the most annoying enemies. Attack. Girl, why is your range so short? Are gonna win this war with how slow they do it. Well, actually, they haven't been winning, huh? That's probably why. Okay, the red is short range. I'm gonna have to remember that. Let's get close. Oh, never mind, you're dead. Subsequent memory data have been deciphered, transforming to digital video now. I am Jace. Welcome, welcome. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh my god. It scared me so bad when my model froze on me. I was like, oh shite. I'm doomed. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to make my model follow my tracker again. But thank goodness, with the power of turning it off and on and off and on again, it fixed itself. I did see your your dorms, Jace. You have really taken that influence to heart. I'm loving that for you. And chicken, bacon, and mushroom with a creamy sauce, and custard pie too. Oh my god, I love savory pies as well. Oh, savory and sweet pies. What a delicious combo for dinner, Drifter. Very good choice. Angry companions, not friendly. So retaliates, shoots head. Someone else, maybe I once more. Makes sense. I mean, they are robots, so it's not too surprising that they're being cloned and stuff. Ah, Nanami's all spent. I'm done playing. You know fights, I know fights. I've been checking you out from the side. You seem different from the others, so I've been curious. What's your name? Name? I do not know. You don't know your name? Let me see. You have some numbers on your body. IX68. The Nanami will call you Rahachi. Fits you around Nanami. Fits just around Nanami. That does not work with IX68 at all, Nanami, but I guess maybe Rahachi's short for something though. Rahachi Nanami? It's Rahachi. It means 6'8" and Dachi. Friend. Friend? Rahachi and Nanami are best friends now. Friends, companions, I like. What are you doing here on yourself? Rahachi. I find treasure. Muro. Seg Machina. Guidance. You're finding something. The Nanami will help you find it. Bad guy. Up there, Nanami might hurt. Bad guys, then just yeet them all to space. Yeets? Oh my goodness. Nanami's a millennial. At the youngest. Or the oldest. Possibly Gen Zer. That means to send them all to infinity and beyond. Infinity. Nice. Let's go, let's go. Nanami cannot wait to see the treasure. Okay, Nanami, let's go see this. Well, we already know what the treasure is, but let's go see it. Here, Rahachi meets Nanami and suddenly attacked. Perhaps we'll find more information about Nanami from this memory. Yeah, perhaps. The battle didn't last long, and Nanami seemed to have moved together with Rahachi for some time. Nanami's best girl, flaccid boy. Jeez, come on now. If she's the best girl, flat is justice. Looks like Rahachi's awakening has something to do with the mysterious Muro. They mention the terms Sage Machina several times. If only we could find and research the actual Muro. I'll continue the analysis. Maybe we'll find some important information. Commandant, I'll count on you to keep an eye out. I think your PC handle 120. Yeah. Your streamer high graphics. I think it can. It might be. The doors remind me of what's inside Minecraft storage chest. Oh my god, that's so true. So true. Just 64 items of everything. Minecraft chest replication. That's what our dorms are representing. According to the memory, Rahachi and Nanami defeated many corrupted and returned to the upper levels of the ruins. Looks like the Muro they were talking about must be nearby. I'll continue with my analysis. Commandants, please look out for any informed related to the Muro that caused them to awaken. Apple, what a cute name. I swear I dodged that. I think I clicked the wrong button. I clicked L instead of using the dodges. There's an option to choose higher frames. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. My computer definitely still seems okay, so I'll see if I can do that. Settings. Higher frames, graphics. Okay, the graphic resolution, shadows, other reflection. Is that gonna be? Does that be ultra? Here, 120 frames. Distortion. I hate distortion. I'm not turning that up. Okay, we'll save that. See how that works. Okay, 120 frames. I don't think it changed.
如果你累了，就放弃一切离开这里，把一切都交给我。活下去也好，死在我手里也好，就这样浪迹天涯也好。但是，绝对不要向我投降。
Okay, Alpha. Don't worry, I'll struggle. I'll struggle on the way down, as you like. Oh, wrong chapter. Okay. In the end, we couldn't find any relevant information about the murals. It's a bit of a let-off, but at least we found a sizable amount of useful information. I'm sure it will. This deciphered data would be uploaded and shared. Other squads might find the battle data inside useful. I hope this helps. Will do. Oh, right, and also the UI screen. I forgot to change it. I'll do it after this segment. And also, I really hope the event stages does not require serum, otherwise I might be in trouble. I can't move, I'm stuck. Oh, there you go. According to Rahachi's memories, this should be where they first saw the mural. But when it took Nanami here, they found nothing, apart from those machines wandering nearby. Maybe the ruins collapsed because of us, so the murals also fell to another location. No matter what, this piece of memory is worth studying again. Don't tell me— no, not the exact same one. This is gonna be the White Days one. I hope the White Days event story isn't gonna cost any serum.
这片战场已经不需要其他人了。
Reality often gets in the way of games.
消失在深渊中吧。继续前进吧。这次胜利还不是终点。
Oh, that's a fast stage. Yeah, I think I'll be fine with the UI. It's just that if it's, close to the one that's in Wuthering Waves, then I would want to get used to the way it looks. Good. Alright, I'm completely out of serum. Oh, you don't remember? Okay, that's good. That's very good. Then we go take a look at the Discord. I won't show your Discord on the PC, no worries. On my other screen for this one. Let's see. UI layouts. Is it? There it is. You put it here. Now you move this one first. You put this down. And also you shrunk it. How do I shrink it? Oh. So that's as small as I can shrink it. Okay. There we go. I just bring them closer to the bottom, I guess. I really like the customization of this one. Comments. Not that I'll ever use that, I don't think. I'll leave it there. Yeah. Alright, looks good. Your run is there, but since I'm playing on PC, I would want the screen to be a little clearer, I guess. I'll leave it on the side rather than in the middle. There you go. Yeah, Hoyoverse definitely needs to learn. I agree with you on this one, Drifter. Honestly, sometimes my finger, gets tired. Doing the same thing over and over on the iPad, so being able to move it around and getting a new position will really help with the carpal tunnel issues that I feel like I sometimes experience when playing long days of Genshin. I try to keep things really hidden. Immersive. It's kind of harder now since the new AI is small but closer together. Yeah, I feel like Honkai Impact can definitely benefit from that customizable UI because it heavily relies on action and reaction. Anyways, let's see. Play story. White Days events. And you promised that Lee... Is it Lee? Shites, what was his name again? Guy in the blue suits is in his preferred uniform? Drifter? If I remember correctly, it should be this event. It looks like we're starting our dates in a junkyard, so that's fantastic too. And when you get the harder difficulties of PGR, you're gonna need a lot of dodge management to min-max in those endgame contents. I can definitely imagine. Let's see. When the cable door of the transport craft opens, what comes into view does not seem to conform to your impression of a conservation area. Yeah, it looks kind of like the opposite of a conservation area. So the dodge button's good to be somewhere in the middle, similar to what's Weathering Waves did. It's just okay. Nah, no worries, Jace. Oh god, I tripped on my own saliva for a second there. Everyone have their own preferences is what I meant to say. Only the best places for dates. Yeah. Looking down in the... Yeah, a date in the junkyard, man. You know what? Honestly, I've never been to a junkyard before, and it is one of the places I've always wanted to explore. So maybe it is actually a good place to date. Who knows? They say geniuses are built from scraps. Thank you for the hydration. I needed that. Looking down from the landing pad at the valley below, you see hundreds of stalls glimmering in the sun, densely packed in the palace near the central purification filter. The stalls with colorful roofs depict the bustling scene of a festival market, crowded with people and goods. You knew it would not be deserted, but the level of festivity is far beyond your imagination. At a time like this, oh my, everyone's in outfit. Look at that! Oh, we got Lucia, Liv, and Lee. Yeah, okay, your name is Lee, good. I thought I misremembered your name. Everyone is so good! Liv looks kind of like a siren, like a little mermaid with those headpiece. Lucia looks almost like Japanese or Egyptian descents with that headpiece too. And Lee just kind of looks Tony Stark with that very bright pendant on his chest. Interesting design, but not bad. Thick gloves and boots needed if you ever go to one. Yeah, definitely. I imagine the toxins build up from those metal decorations is very bad for us. Relax, Lee. It's okay to take a break on occasion. Liv is right. You've got to place more importance on resting, Lee. Lee remains silent, but the expression on his face remains unconvinced. Consider this as recharging our batteries for our next mission. Aw yes, team. We're going to visit the junkyard for our vacation. Besides, when was the last time everyone had a chance to switch into their civilian coatings? Let's enjoy it. Especially you, Lee. Yeah. Even on your vacation, you're gonna dress like you're going on business. The Grey Ravens have dusted off their civilian attires and changed out their combat gear, including Lee. His black suit is crisp and elegant with a lavish tie. It does not appear to be a style Lee would choose voluntarily. And I got a quick shower. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll be here. I'm gonna go on my date with Lee while you guys busy yourselves. Whose bright idea was this? My bright idea, Lee. You have something to say? Grey Raven has received prior notice that this conservation area would be hosting a grand celebration. Everyone in the conservation area has been invited to join the festivities. At the end of the celebration, someone will be selected as the celebration star and receive a surprise gift. Since you happen to have the day off, you suggest taking Grey Ravens to the celebration. Naturally, Liv and Lucia were more than willing. As for Lee, he had no choice but to agree reluctantly at your persistence. I've never seen you wear that before. Did you just get it made? Quite the opposite. I've had it for a long time. I originally had this coating made for a banquet prior to joining the Grey Ravens, but the venue was attacked, so I never had an opportunity to use it. Uh-oh. Does it have a sad backstory? I don't have anything suitable to wear for the holiday, so I dusted this off and made some minor modifications. A holiday? Today is White Day. Long ago, there was only Valentine's Day in February for people to give each other gifts like roses and chocolates to express their love. That is, until the business in the Golden Age took the chance to create similar holidays to increase their profit margins. What followed became known as White Day in March, Black Day in April, and Rose Day in May. Then there were holidays in June and July until each and every month had a special day for lovers to prepare each other gifts. Recently, the brief periods of peace and stability has brought a degree of abundance for residents to share with each other. It does not matter which Valentine's Day it is. People see this day as a symbol, hoping that they will go from merely surviving to living. As such, careful plans were made in preparation for a White Day. If I remember correctly, that's our first stop. Liv points to a nearby building. It's an exhibition hall that has been built specifically for the celebration. Are you sure about that, Liv? That does not look like an exhibition hall. That looks like a factory, my girl. People could apply for a booth in the exhibition hall in advance, which would serve as an important part of selecting the final celebration star. Having known this in advance, you had already applied for a stall. Liv, Lee, how are the preparations coming along? Me? I didn't prepare anything special. I just wanted to make everyone happy. Lee? Did you make anything special? This isn't my areas of expertise. Don't have any lofty expectations of me. Me as well, I've never done anything like this. There's a first for everything. Besides, this isn't a mission. Having fun is what matters the most. You're right, so no matter what, I think today will be a special memory. Overcome by the festive atmosphere, Liv seems to be in high spirits. Alright, our goal is still to be #1. Understood, I'll give it my all. It's not that serious. Relax, Lucia, relax. Let's get going, it's about to start. Let's go. Let's go. To festivities. Star ticket. Inside the exhibition hall, despite the shabby exterior, the residents has decorated the interior of the temporary erected building to the best extent of their abilities. All kinds of colored lights and ribbons hang from the rafters. Wood panels paved the floor and various flowers and plants were placed in every corner. I wonder if this is a reuse of their Christmas party. Or if this is really how they celebrate White Day. Because there's even a stack of presents over there in the corner. The only thing missing is a Christmas tree to pull this all together. You can tell that people have high expectations for the celebration. With activities at the exhibit as the highlight of the day, many people eagerly visit the stalls one after another. Is everyone here hoping for to be the celebration star? Lucia carefully observes the crowd as they're sizing up the competition. Aside from the stall owners, most of the visitors are children. Their eyes are beaming with excitement and curiosity. She noticed the twinkling stars in their hands. Those are what the stall owners are aiming for. The stars cut from scraps of illuminated Aluminum foil are referred as star tickets. They are how celebration stars chosen. Whoever collects the most of these special silver stars during today's celebration will be elected as the celebration star and receive a prize prepared by everyone in the conservation area. Most of the booths in the exhibition hall are prepared for children in the conservation area. Children can select their favorite booths to give them star tickets. Therefore, the biggest theme for this event is making the children happy, so the stall owners will be given their stars. Even though it's nothing to do with White Day. I see. It's become Children's Day instead. After careful observation, you see numerous booths with carnival games suited for 2 players so that both couples and groups of children can enjoy themselves. You're seriously interested in playing these games. Let's go to our booth first. You point to a spot in the exhibition hall where 4 white circles are marked with chalk, and the names of the Grey Ravens are written on the edges. Did you prepare anything, Commandants? You could say that. Your heart sank a little at the thoughts. After all, you did not have much free time and energy to rehearse. It'll be okay. After all, you said having fun is what counts, right? Then let's get started. I did say that, yes, but it was a bluff. As time goes on, Grey Raven's performance began to draw a crowd. Lucia's performance was a blade dance. Without any background music, only the noises in the venue are her accompaniments. Her bold yet beautiful movements was like a feather dropped by a passing bird. Her blade technique was as refined and beautiful as ever. Her coding flowed fluently and nimbly, reflecting her heroism. As several children stepped forward to see Lucia's blade more carefully, she slows her movements while keeping a safe distance from them. As for Liv's performance, a young man came to a city where its golden apple tree no longer bore fruits. He told citizens, if you drive away the mice that gnaw at the roots, you can once again harvest golden apples. Hearing this, the citizens gave them a lot of treasure as a reward. The young man then approached the fountain, which had run dry. The guards asked for his help, to which he responded, if you drive away the toads beneath the stone, the fountain will once again flow with water. Hearing this, the guards were very grateful to him and gave him 2 donkeys loaded with gold. Finally, the young man returned home. When his wife saw him and heard of his great deeds, her happiness was to the moon and back. From then on, they lived happily ever after. Sitting together with the children, Liv tells them a sweet fairy tale. Unafraid of her, a little girl leans on her lap like a chick to its mother, letting Liv gently stroke her hair. The children quietly waited for the next story, which seems at odds with the bustling venue. Welcome, Shadow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I have ran out of serum. Unfortunately, I really miscalculated today. So we are doing some events instead that hopefully does not require serum. I hope you enjoyed the show anyways. For what it is. Yeah, I'm bad at math. It was calculated, but goddamn am I bad at math. Yeah. But the most popular performance of all was... Wow, how did you do that, mister? Do you have long hair? I see like a little ponytail behind you, Lee. Yeah, overkilled my grinding, man. It was too much. Yeah, and there's nothing up your sleeve. And where did the pigeon go? Do it again. I want to see him fly out again. It's amazing. Watch closely. First, Lee shows everyone the empty hats. Then he reaches his hand into the hats and suddenly, colorful ribbons and playing cards burst out from the hats. He snaps his finger again and a small cloud of smoke burst from his fingertips. Then playing cards passed through the smoke and turned into candy as they fell into the ground. As the children raced to pick up the candy, Lee appeared to relax a little. Look away. Why are we looking away? Right as you think that the performance seemed to be a hit with the crowd, you feel someone tugging at your clothes. What are you performing? Perhaps she is curious why you have only been standing in a corner, or maybe the Grey Raven's wonderful performances have raised her expectations. Either way, the girl's eyes beamed with anticipation as she pulled at your clothes. Showtime. Oh boy, what are we gonna do? I don't know if we can outdo magic shows, man. After you finished performing, the performances from Lee and the others also gradually came to an end. Well, here, take this. Don't feel too bad about yourself. Oh, okay. Well, whatever we did really bad to gain a child's pity. The little girl shakes your hand in encouragement before putting the 3-star tickets in your hand. Thanks, child. The others looked over. How many stars did you get? I only have 17. I'm sorry, I don't think it's a lot. I got 22. It's okay, Liv. We're a team. Our stars will be counted together. 45. With such an amazing performance, you're not surprised Lee is able to get so many tickets. Commandants? I got pity stars. That's what I got. I got 3. Single digits. Miscalculation. God. This is too real to life. You open your hand, revealing your star tickets. Got 3. Uh-huh. Lucia was speechless, as if completely caught by surprise. Maybe your dance was too abstract for the children to really understand it. Thanks, Lucia. I'm so cheered up. I thought your dance was wonderful, Commandant. Oh, thank you, Lucia. It showed both strength and practicality. The final part where you were crowding and contorting your body was impeccable. I wouldn't exactly call that dancing. Okay, great. Thanks, Lee. Anyways, enough about that. Has anyone thought about where to go next? I am enjoying it, yeah, but I am also getting discouraged. I'm getting shamed, Shifter. I got 3-star tickets. Everyone else got double digits. Now, I thought video games are supposed to take you out of reality. Why do we suck in performance? That's the Commandant too. Yes, I want to check out the market. Looks like there are more events for us to earn star tickets. Liv? Oh, me? I'm not sure yet. In terms of efficiency, splitting up is the fastest way to obtain more star tickets. Choose whichever event best suits you. Even then, just walking around and checking out the celebration is okay too. The Commandant's right. How about we just take a break? Alright, let's set a time to meet back up. Enjoy the celebration until then. Oh, goddamn, okay. I guess different routes for everyone. Let's start with we'll just go up to down. Parent-child game. Where to next, Commandant? I'm not sure. You can choose. Although you probably can't choose. I'm not sure how assertive you are, because the last time we looked at your character story, you are definitely a follower more than a leader. I wonder if your character develops more than your main story, though. Want to go walk around? Sure, let's do that. As soon as you leave, you see a small figure curled up in the chair behind you. The girl who was listening to Liv's story earlier. She fell asleep on the chair. Her face was a red mark from the arm of the chair, but she's still sound asleep. Where's her family? She told me she was all by herself when we first met. No friends or family. Alright, how about we wake her up, Liv? I'm gonna drag you into part of my responsibility of waking this child. Liv gently kneels down and stroked the girl's hair. Time to wake up. You'll catch a cold if you keep sleeping on the chair. Resting her head on the arm of the chair, the tired kitten hears the strange, sudden sound, yawns softly and stretches. Oh, you're the robot telling stories. Who's that? Oh, the dancing robot. Yeah, definitely, I'm the dancing robot. Why are you here all by yourself? I'm waiting for my mommy and daddy. But I've waited for so long that they're still not back. They don't want me anymore, do they? Hearing this, Liv looked at you gloomily, as if to confirm you were thinking that she is. What she is. Yeah, unfortunately, she might be an orphan. Whether or not they know the answer to this question, most of the children left in this conservation area had lost their parents. Unfortunately, this child doesn't seem to be an exception. But who can bring themselves to shatter their hope? What's your name, child? My name's Ellie. Want to go play with some friends? Ellie. The girl hesitates a moment and looks at a crowd off in the distance. I haven't made any friends here yet. Mommy and Daddy aren't back either. Do you want to come play with us, then? Is that okay? Her dark eyes suddenly burst into lights. Seems like she had been waiting for someone to invite her for quite some time. Of course. We're going to try out some of the activities here. The ones for collecting star tickets. Yeah, got that right. Oh, I know those. You just need to join the events and you can ask the old lady for star tickets. Let's go together. Okay. Which one do you want to go first? What's the options? Can we try that? She points at an area besides the convention hall. A 4-legged race, uh-oh. I got 2 left legs, bro. You do not want to be tied to me. The one where the 3 people tie their legs. 3 people tied? Wouldn't that be like a 6-leg race? Where 3 people tie their legs together in a race? Wouldn't it be hard for Ellie to join us because she's so tiny? She's not as tall as us, but we can still run at her speed. Then it's settled. Let's do that. We're gonna drag you across the field, child. Get ready. You go with Ellie and Liv to the track. Well, if you turn left enough, you'll end up... Yeah, that is true, I guess. You're right, Drifter. Oh my god, it reminds me of those people who says that, you know, something scared them so bad they turned a 360. Which is the funniest thing, because if you turn 360, just end up right back where you are. You have to turn 180. 180, people, okay? Not 360. 360 is a full circle. You adjust the bandage tying you and Ellie's legs together. Even though the bandage is wrapped around your feet, it comes up to Ellie's calves. As long as you and Liv hold her up in the air and let her feet move with your legs, you can avoid tripping over each other due to such a large difference in your strides. 40 at the time. Yeah. That is true. So you gotta turn small. You gotta look what's in front of you. 45 degrees is probably a good angle to turn. I agree with you. Maybe. Actually, how much would I turn? I don't know. I don't think I've ever counted how much I turn around for. I mean, it's more of a natural instinct than maybe I should rely less on instinct. Ready, Liv? Yes. In reality, no matter what face you're turning, you'll always end up where you are. 360 and 180 is an illusion. Gotta take your time sometimes. In context of glue. Yeah, I suppose so. That is some wise words, though. That is true. You know what? Time is an illusion. Reality is an illusion. Direction is an illusion. Just take the path you want to. Okay, let's go, Liv. Enough philosophical quoting. Supporting Eli with your arms. Sorry, Ellie. With your arms, you and Liv can run together one foot after another. We need to say left, right together. Okie dokie. Ready, set, go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Ah! Who messed that up? It was probably me. Just as she crosses the finish line, Ellie falls with a scream and drags Liv down to the ground with her. Time is relevant. Some old guy who's partially bald. Yeah, it probably is. Time is such a fascinating theory. Oh god, why do I have to choose? I'm gonna save the child. I'm sorry, Liv. Ellie, sorry. Commandant, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm okay. Sorry, Why are you sorry? Congratulations, you 3. Even though you fell right in the end, you still managed to cross the finish line. Also, she looks at the time. You three were the fastest with a child in the race. Here's your prize for first place. We got first place? Oh my god, I actually won something in life. Incredible. It's hard enough with 3 people as it is, let alone with a child. Also, you gotta rename this race as a 6-legged race, man. Can't. Well, actually, I guess it is 4-legged since. Oh, yeah, when you're tied together. Never mind. I miscalculated. Actually, you know this test, but. Test, huh? I'm not very good at those, but. Tell me about it, Jace. I'll try my best. The staff member smiles and waves. Thank you for doing it with Ellie. Of course. Here's your reward. The first prize is candy and chocolates. Ooh, chocolates. You don't like chocolate, Ellie? The little girl shakes her head like crazy. Oh dear. I guess it must have been some traumatizing events. Oh my, Iron Mouse emotes. Oh, I love her little wiggles, man. She got some really high quality ones. One of these days I'll learn to animate like that, but that day's not today. I love chocolate, especially winning it with you two, but she fixes her gaze at a straw bracelets, which is a commemoration reward for everyone who failed to place in the game. Do you like that more? Yeah, Mommy made one for me, but it was ruined after all the rain. It was from a gifted. Ooh. That's so nice. I'm not surprised though. I feel like Iron Mouse is probably one of the... Aren't she one of the more... I think she is actually the #1 most popular VTuber. Is it? Or is it I? I know I is like the originator of VTuber models, but... Oh, okay, let's see. Let's say 2 guys have a timer on their hands. They were right next to each other and pressed to start. Then one guy goes to the moon. The time differences as she distanced himself from his partner. And now the guy is in space and the time difference is 2 minutes. Now imagine the guy on the moon going even further and further. I imagine that if the guy's further away, time goes slower? Maybe? Otherwise, I don't really watch her much. She's in top 5, I think, for Twitch. Same with Shy Lily. Top 5. God dang. I'm playing with big girls, Drifter. Okay, well, go do another event and bring you the prize. How does that sound? Really? I don't want to trouble you. There's also another theory of time where when you're on a certain planet, the moment you enter its atmosphere, each 1 minute on Earth is equal to 1 hour on the planet you landed on. That's crazy. Yeah. I think one of the biggest predictor of time distortion is light distortion, like black holes. The closer you go to a black hole, the more distorted your time becomes because black holes distort light, which in turn, affects gravity and time. Time-space disturbances, I guess, near black holes and white holes. But I don't think scientists really know how or why it's caused it. It's just how it is. It's crazy. They're literally a speck of dust when compared to the ever-expanding space. Yeah. It's insane to know that the heat death of the universe is happening as we live, and there's no possible way for us to stop it. Another theory of time is from Interstellar. I see. Interstellar, huh? I guess that's from the observable universe. Or observable space. Is that okay, Commandants? Yeah, we still need more I'm so sorry I contributed 3 star tickets to this group. I have very bad performance. We still need more star tickets. Alright, Ellie, let's go. Time to earn more star tickets. You, child, can probably earn more star tickets than I can. Alright, let's just finish it for Liv then. The orphan. Yeah, I guess they had to find somewhere relatable to live. Sorry. To live. To bond with her. I mean, it's not our problem, but for the 50 billion years from now's people. Interstellar, the movie. I I see. I don't think I've ever seen that movie before, but I love spacey movies. So I might give that one a try. Let me just screenshot this. Check it out later. Screenshot the chats. Interstellar the movie. Okay. Yeah, I mean, who God knows if humanity is even gonna be here in 50 billion years. I don't know if we're even gonna be here in the next 100 years with the way things are going. Although this is only one small step, win a commemoration award and then stop. But even then, you managed to get 3rd place. After having so much fun with Liv and Ellie, you hardly realize that the event is about to end. This time we need to win a commemoration award. You'll love it, highly rated? Nice, okay. I'll take your recommendation to heart, Jace. What streaming services is it on? Is it on Netflix? Amazon Prime? Those are the 2 streaming services I usually use. If it's not, I might have to do a little pirating. Music, cinematography, plot, space, sci-fi stuff. Nice. I love sci-fi. I know, real scientists react to sci-fi things. They're always not accurate, but it's something about fictional sci-fi, fictional science really gets me going. Alright, but this game. Liv feel apprehensive about 2-player game by the name of Rough Seas. 2 players must remain balanced on a shaking platform for a distinguished time. If either player falls, the game is over. Primary shows on, yeah, honestly, same here, Jace. With the amounts of streaming services that exist today, you have to pay like $50 to $80 to have like Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, Max, Amazon Prime. It's insanity. Insanity, the amounts of things you have to subscribe to watch everything. Not that I even have time to watch everything, of course. Anime Suge. Okay. I will keep that one in mind. Alright, thank you, Jace. I've actually been looking for some new, pirating websites, because all my old favorites are getting hunted, man. They're getting hunted by the government. On top of that, a rope ring is the only thing players can use for leverage to balance on the platform. So narrow that it forces 2 players to press closely against each other. Oh my. Are we gonna play the same game with Lee? Considering the needs for safety in the game, only 2 adults are allowed to participate. Because of that, everyone seemed to avoid it. Looks like no one has beaten this game. Yeah, I wonder why. Isn't that a good thing? We can give it a try. Anyways, it's just a commemoration award, right? Yeah. I ain't paying. Yeah, me neither, Jace. I absolutely agree with you. The website I use has a pop-up at the beginning, but other than that, it's pitch perfect. Ooh, nice. That's honestly the best kind of website. I don't mind, mild advertisements here and there. It's just the ones that appears in the middle of a video. Those are really annoying. Wait here for us, okay, Ellie? You got it. She nods earnestly and watches you 2 walk away. After signing up for the challenge, you and Liv stand on the platform. Just as you are about to grab the rope ring, your hands touch Liv's. She doesn't say anything, but her expression is clear. Come a little closer. A little closer, Liv. Even closer than that. Liv shyly steps closer. It's just a commemorative award. Shouldn't we just fail on purpose? No, Liv. We must give everything our hardest try. We don't want to worry Ellie. Yeah, we better not throw the game too. No, we don't want to worry Ellie. Come on, Liv. Give it your all. Come closer. Liv looks back at Ellie standing outside the challenge area. Just like you said, she looks nervously at the platform under your feet as it worried something dangerous could happen. I use Opera XG, GX, build an ad blocker, a web browser tuned to gamers, especially customizable, organized. Ooh, okay. Isn't Opera GX paid though? I'm pretty sure it's one of those that's cost money. But it has been gaining some traction though, especially with its oiled up oiled up videos on TikTok. Alright, get ready. Hold on to me tight, Liv. Okay. Liv blushes as you two get closer. But right as the machine starts, she grabs onto you tightly out of reflex. The platform begins to sway slowly like gentle waves, gradually increasing to the strength of a typhoon. However, Liv quickly gets into the rhythm. Her position remains firm, and her hand shows no signs of letting go. Commandant, what is it? Sorry for troubling you on a holiday. Don't worry, it's fine. I like seeing you happy. No, we're not family zoning, Liv. Come on now. Oh, is it not? Is it free? Then I'll definitely check it out then, Jace. Thank you for the recommendation. I always thought that browser was like a subscription of sorts. But if it's not, then I'll definitely give it a look-see. Yeah, thank you. The girl lowers her head and covers her face as if on the verge of tears. Right at that moment, the indicator light next to you sounds an alarm indicating an increase in ambulation. I can't pronounce it, never mind. Careful, Commandant. We'll miss the reward if we hold on any longer. Okay, I know, Liv. You don't want to let go. I don't want to let go either, but ready? 1, 2. Holding on to you tightly, you both let go right as the platform starts to sway to the right and falls into the ball pit below. Challenge failed! Oh, come on. Maybe we shouldn't have this game next time. The staff member groans as the console and stops the shaking platform. The internet will meet its end if browsers become subscriptions, because I mean, there are some paid for I'm pretty sure some browsers require subscription. I forgot what it's called. I'll set the name if I remember it. I do remember there was a browser that did require cash, but it didn't do really well, unsurprisingly. Everywhere else I have ads already, you know, even the browser you use to search websites become a paywall. I know, that'd be insanity. Imagine you're trying to prove your friend wrong through Google and you had to pay 5 cents just to search something. I just stay wrong, man. I don't have to be proven right. The soft voice in your arm is trembling. She casts a concerned and inquiring look at you. I'm fine. Liv? Good thing we found this ball pit. Yeah, you're right. Let's get up. Did you want to lay down for a little longer, Liv? Liv seems distracted, as if she hadn't recovered from the fall just now. Are you two alright? As the barrier of the challenged area opens, Ellie rushes in, not even taking time to pick up the commemoration award. We're okay. Let's just grab the reward. Okay? That would be some next level internet cyberpunk edge runners. We're heading to that era, Jace. We're heading to that era, unfortunately. She lets out a huge sigh of relief. Granny's here too. Looking in the direction she's pointing to, a middle-aged woman finishes talking to the staff and walks over with a smile. Hello, everyone. Hello, miss. Here, take these star tickets, and here's the commemoration reward. Why do you look so ominous? Are you sure you're an old lady? Thank you. It was nothing. These activities themselves are meant to involve children, but you still deserve the reward for your efforts. Thank you. You're welcome. Ellie, have a biscuit and play here for a while. I want to talk to this young lady. Okay, Granny. Seeing Ellie leave, the lady sighs somberly. Thank you for playing with her. Ellie's parents. You must have already sensed it by now. This sort of thing isn't anything new in this day and age. She still doesn't know about her parents? I'm sure she has some idea. They're still so young, but it's just as I said, who could turn a blind eye to it this day and age? But I don't want to crush her dreams until she finally recovers from her pain. Something can only be taken one step. Some things can only be taken one step at a time. She bows slightly to the both of you. Also, I wanted to thank you for accompanying her along the way rather than making her face this cruelty. You're welcome. She also gave us some beautiful memories. Yeah. That's all I can ask for. She nods and turns to leave. Off in the distance, Ellie looks at her straw bracelet and smiles brightly. If only the children here could keep laughing and less smiling like this. Well, that's what we're fighting for, right? You're right. For internet peace and a smile on everyone's face. That's okay. Huh? I just want to know if you're happy today, Liv. Yes, I am. And that's enough. Commandants. Let's go back. Lucy and Liv is probably... Sorry, not Liv. Lucia and Lee is probably waiting for us. Yeah, let's go. She looks up and smiles a warm smile of genuine happiness. Oh, well, I'm glad she's able to relax herself. She's a lot more expressioning in her older form. Okay, Lee time. Why are you coming with me? What do you mean, why am I coming with you? So rude, Lee. How could you? A scavenger hunt seems fun. After settling a time to meet up, Lee decides to go on a scavenger hunt held throughout the venue. According to the introduction, first place wins a bunch of star tickets. Also, they say that they recommend teams of 2. So I'm gonna... See, you should be thanking me, Lee, because I'm coming with you. You point at the flyer. I can do it myself, whatever, Lee. I'm coming with you anyways. But this game requires a good sense of direction, which I don't have, but disregard that. Shut up! If you're going to join me, then we have to get to first place. You are so competitive, boy. You betcha. Without saying another word, you and Lee walk to the registration area. After arriving at the events area, a staff hands you a flyer with a list of rules for the scavenger hunt. Looking for mechanical parts, sensors, pretty creative. Well then, let's choose the hardest one. Oh, of course, Lee. Of course you would choose the hardest one. You offer no objection. No, I offer full objection. Our commandant is a pushover. Damn. Since teams of 2 are allowed to participate, your bonds with Grey Ravens will be essential to winning. Right as you were about to plot your course, you hear someone greet you from behind. Oh, Grey Raven. Turning around, you see members of the engineering force stationed here in the conservation area. With the reputation of Grey Ravens, it's no surprise you're recognized even after changing your attire. Hello. Is your team on a mission? No, we're here to have fun, actually. We're on a holiday. Also, I love those lanterns. Look at that. It's a lantern rite festival almost. They're releasing little... Oh my god, are we gonna release a lantern with Lee? That'd be so cute. He's probably gonna write something like, completing all missions in the future successfully. That's his wish though, so it's gonna be boring. Of course, there hasn't been any corrupted activities nearby lately. The celebration sure is full of excitement. I haven't seen the people here this happy in a long time. Are you guys participating in the scavenger hunts? I wouldn't bother it if I were you. With how long the engineering force has been stationed here, we know this place inside out. Need I say any more? I like a challenge. Then how about friendly competition? Oh boy. I'm so sorry, Lee. Your ass is gonna get handed to you because I'm gonna anchor ourselves down to last place. Beating Grey Raven will sure get us some clout back home. I'm sure it will. You're on. Raising the stakes has surely made this game interesting. The difficulties of this game is not only in finding the small parts, but also telling them apart from similar components. Oh boy. However, when it comes to knowledge of machine parts, almost everyone in the engineering force is an expert. Yeah, as reference of their name, I suppose, engineering force. I'll carry the sensors and transmit the radar signal to your terminal. You'll be responsible for finding the right location. But Grey Raven has their expert too. Leave it to me, I suppose. I say unconfidently. Fire works. Oh no, are we actually gonna have to look for it? Oh, this is bad. Current location, markets. It's full of people and the roads are... Lee, do you copy? The roads are complicated. I'll send you general routes. Let's stay connected. Copy. Find bolts according to command instruction. Move to the road on your right. That's right, at 3 o'clock. Okay. Lee, that's the opposite. Damn it. You're right. I thought we were going right. To your left? Is that the... Okay. Is it this one? Now you're readily broad area. Scan the signal. Okay, control Q. Where is it? I don't see anything special. Oh, there it is. Wavy. This is the remnant data from the thing. Oh god, it's skipping over. I can't read that fast. Then this signal is to track. Okay, let's track this Wally looking character. This is where one of the boats is hidden. Find a clue and open the chest. Oh no! What? How are we supposed to know? Blue? Yellow? Red? Of course it's incorrect. How do we find the correct password? Nani? Is this gonna give us the correct password? Oh, blue, red, and yellow. Okay, great. Blue, red, yellow. First bolt attained. Now we have 2 left. Keep scanning for new clues. Continue scanning for more clues. Okay. Scan. New lead customer when? I don't know, but hopefully soon. If I get the funds for it. Let's keep going. I like this little dude. He's cute. He ain't got no face though. Target is in the shop. Looks like it's a price. Okay, speak to the quiz robot. Oh no. You got one of those parts in your prize box? Can I have it back? No, only winners get the prize. Looks like you have to beat the quiz. I believe you can nail it. Don't believe in that myth. Don't believe that much into me. Select the items that represent Valentine's Day for me. Chocolate. I saw many couples. Yes, correct chocolate. Here's your prize. Second bolt obtained. Okay, that one's easy enough. Now we just need to find the last one. Find the last clue. Do we need to avoid them? I'll avoid them just in case. Last clue. Commandant, target locked.
我觉得我枪法不错。
He said his gun skills were not bad. He's complimenting himself. This is the last one. Your team's strategy of maintaining constant communication seems to be almost on par with the engineering force, even with the help of the thrusters. Only one component remained. When you said scan, you sound like a voice activating modification. You know, I've always felt like I can maybe one day voice Siri, but since you confirmed my suspicion, Shadow, maybe I should really go for my dream. One of these days you guys are gonna buy Google Dot and I'm gonna be the voice of that AI. Sorry, but we've been found out too. But we found it too. Ignore them, Lee. One of the other constructs lay behind and blocks Lee for a few seconds, giving the other constructs a chance to slip by the side of the cliff using the thrusters. I should have expected such tactics from my combat team. Guess I learned a thing or two. Strawberry voice AI sign me up. Oh my. You'll hear me everywhere. Everywhere in your house. Even though Lee managed to juke the construct blocking his way, the competition is still down to the wire. Got it. We win. Looks like we got the upper hand this time. After grabbing the last part, the construct returns to their companion's side. She extends her hand in a gesture of sportsmanship. Who wouldn't have an upper hand with an anti-gravity thruster? Lee's response carries a sarcastic undertone, but he still shakes his hands with his opponents in a friendly gesture. Yeah, GG. GG, everyone. We lost. You feel slightly annoyed with the other team for using high-speed support devices. After all, the organizers probably didn't anticipate anyone going out of bounds and bypassing the side of the cliff. You feel helpless against their exploitation of a loophole. It's not over yet. It's not. Hold on, didn't we get the last bolts? Why does it look like the other parts? Did you mess up? How's that possible? Would you have messed up? Faced with the explanation by the organizer's staff, the construct shared looks of dismay. They repeatedly checked the objects on the table only to realize they accidentally grabbed a duplicate bolt. Oh yeah, we've won! Maybe. Could it be? In that moment, Lees hands in the items you have collected. Surely enough, the last part lies in his palm. Looks like I still have a trick up my sleeve from playing magician all day. When you shook their— oh my god, you stole their bolts? Naughty, Lee. Correct. You weren't practicing beforehand, were you? You seemed a little too good at that. I just have quick hands. After leaving his signature code at the end of the last report today, Lee closes the holo screen. After rubbing the center of his brow, he clutches his fist, shakes his wrist, and opens his fingers. An intricate robot instantly appears in the palm of his hands. Lee opens a drawer stuffed with parts, ribbons, playing cards, and a small robot of various sizes and put it in. Then he casually picks up the paper in front of him, holds it by the edge, and folds it several times. The celebration flyer became an intricate origami rose. Looking at the time, he frowns his eyebrows, and quickly unfolds the paper with a blistering speed. Folding it again, but this time faster, he checks his time and puts the rose in the drawer. After moving his stiff joints, he takes out a bottle of lubricant and rubs it on his hands. All that remains is... why are you rubbing lubricants in your hand, Lee? What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know how I feel about this. The celebration is nearing its end, but people are still brimming with excitement. The vibe of the market continues to become more lively. The vibrant lights along with the winding streets and alleys are like fireflies along the riverside late at night, complementing the glorious sky above. Having been brewing all day, the atmosphere of White Day had finally reached its climax. Food, handicrafts, daily necessities, countless stalls are lined up row after row in a dazzling display. Although neither quality or the quantity holds a candle to Babylonia, their rugged and primitive nature made a humble and genuine attitude is uniquely their own. People even earned a number of Stars tickets while shopping in the market. Organizers have gone through painstaking effort to bring festivity to the celebration. Even at this time, the streets are still lined with street performers or people setting up street-side games. Of course, interacting with them or playing games will also reward Star tickets. Come one, come all, don't miss the show. Step right up. 3 balls, 2 bowls, and 1 chopstick. Just 1 star to put your eyes to the test. A loud hooting and hauling came from a vendor off in the distance. He's a man from Kolong, dressed in as a street magician. There are 2 broken porcelain bowls, 3 plastic balls, and a chopstick in front of his stall. A big man stands opposite of him, surrounded by a crowd of onlookers. The magician covers 2 of the balls with the porcelain bows, grabs the chopsticks, and gently taps the bowl. With a shake of his wrist, the ball in his hand disappears. Oh my, okay. I guess this one likes to show his guns. 2 on the right and 1 on the left. It must be right, I saw it. The magician lifts his bowls, revealing the exact opposite of the man's guess. There was only 1 ball on the right bowl, and while the other 2 rest quietly in the left bowl. What? How? How did you do that? Unfortunately, dear customer, you guessed wrong. The Star ticket is mine. After that, several eager people stepped forward to challenge the magician, but none of them guessed right. Everyone knows the magician is doing tricks, but no one can catch him in the act despite such a simple game. I want to try. Caught up in a festive scene, you couldn't resist it any longer and decided to challenge the magician. Bro never missed, yeah. That man never missed arm day. And the real question is, does he miss leg day? But I guess we'll never know. Maybe one of these days we'll see his full avatar. Greetings, dear customer. Care to take a guess? You are Lee, aren't you? You're definitely just dressed up and trying to earn star tickets. Okay, I got quick eye. Yeah, that's definitely what I got. Hearing this, Lee's eyebrows twitched subconsciously. Once again, the magician's hands fly at a lightning speed. I need to leak that information ASAP. Absolutely. Oh yes, I guessed it correctly. I'm a people's person, what can I say? Once again, the magician's hands fly at lightning speed. This time, he moves his chopstick to the bowl on the left, and the ball in his hand disappeared in the flash. Okay, well, I have no idea. There's probably a trick to this, but I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. The magician lifts the bowl, and unfortunately you've guessed wrong. There are 2 balls in the left bowl and 1 in the right bowl. Okay, here's your 1 star ticket. Much obliged, dear customer. Care to try again? Another. I got 3 star tickets. I'm gonna bet all of them. What a pity, dear customer. Care to watch from the side? Unfortunately, you lost your 2 remaining star tickets from the incorrect guesses. Luckily, you have a secret weapon. Can you see through his tricks, Lee? Lee has been quietly observing the magician. Oh, sorry, the magician was not Lee. Never mind. Damn. I thought I got it. Lee has been quietly observing the magician up until you called upon him, and he just nods. It's an ancient form of magic called the Acetabula. It's calculi? It looks simple, but it's incredibly difficult to master. It takes years of practice to reach its level. I don't want to ruin your immersion, but most of the choices in these don't change much except once you're later down the line, maybe chapter 18. Huh. So I guess eventually the illusion of choice will actually not be an illusion. I don't know, specific. To keep a look after that. Chapter 18, you say? Barely legal, I guess. PGR. Do you know the trick behind it? Yes, but it's a secret. Why? Because you use the same trick? Magicians never reveal their secrets. This is a basic etiquette amongst magicians. And would it still be interesting if you knew the secret? I'm not sure. After all, I've never been able to see through a magician's tricks. Everyone understands that magic is just smoke and mirrors. Magic is just a trick. If you look at it from a different angle, you can see right through the act. Are you trying to hint us towards your real personality, Lee? That it's just smokes and mirrors? It's just a rough display of your tender heart beneath? But from the audience perspective, isn't it really magic? You're not wrong. And that's the goal of a magician. That's it. Since when did you become an expert in magic, Lee? Before I became a construct, I would use it to hone my reaction time and concentration. I started taking more interest in it after I was getting the hang of it. I can teach you some simple techniques if you like. That'd be nice. Are you sure you haven't been practicing in secrets? No. Lee says as he blushes. Right as you're about to ask Lee a question, you hear a child's voice nearby. Hey, mister, aren't you the magician from earlier today? It's him. He's so awesome. He can make all sorts of things come out of his hats. Really? No way. Is he really that awesome? It is a child from earlier today, and several new faces who have noticed Lee when they were playing. They immediately swarmed him with the looks of adoration and anticipation. Mister, Mister, can you do another trick for us? I want to see more. Yeah, show our friends a trick. Pretty please, they won't believe me. But, huh? A fellow magician, how fortuitous. Care to show me what you have up your sleeves? Hearing the ruckus, the street magicians seem to have taken an interest in Lee's trick as well. Now, late chapters' choices matter more for how things play out. Huh. Now that's really curious. Would a gacha game really make several endings for their story? Although I guess maybe in the later chapters they got more budget. It'd be very interesting to play through then. Can't wait till I get there. I mean, we're halfway there practically. Our art brings happiness to others. You don't want to disappoint them, do you? Alright, come on then. Great and powerful Lee. We don't have any more star tickets, but I want to choose this one just to see how we react. Fine. Perhaps he's been caught up in a festive atmosphere or moved by the children's adoring eyes. His look as frustration is replaced with a soft smile. Lee has no choice but to walk up the street magician's stall. I'll need you as my assistant, Commandant. Huh? Okay. Go along. You make up your mind and stand beside Lee. Do you have anything I can borrow, Commandants? Here you can have a coin. 1 coin. Lee takes the coin, put it in his palm, shows the audience before him. He then covers the other palm of his hand and slowly blows softly. Slowly, he opens his palm, but the coin remained in his palm as before. Did you fail? Just as you have the same look of confusion as the audience, Lee flips his palm over, gravity takes hold of the coin, and it begins to fall. But as it stops 5 centimeters away from his hands, the whispers around stopped. Everyone stared at the coin, forming a pocket of silence in the festivities. Suddenly, everyone burst out in applause and cheers. You used magnets, didn't you, Lee? There's no way. You just turned your hand magnetic to make the coin flow. Again. The child's voice is like a boogle. And the crowd of men and women, young and old, perked up. The noise attracted passerbys. They stop and stand on their tiptoes, trying to peer over the wall of people. At this stage, rejection is not an option for Lee. He puts the coin back in the palm of his hands, then presses down, signaling everyone to be quiet. He turns his gaze once more, then extends his left hand towards you. Next, Commandant, would you please? Please what? Under the mottled glow of the lantern, Lee bows to the audience. Okay, I guess we'll never find out. People throw their star tickets to Lee. The glittering paper reflects the glow of twilights and lanterns, like the end of a grand celebration. Just like earlier, Lee lifts his hat amongst the rain of stars, then throw it high into the air. Boom! The hat explodes. The flurry of pink swirls in the night sky then slowly flutters back down. Looking more closely, you see that the cloud is composed of white origami roses. The crowd reaches out, each grabbing the white origami roses. Young couples gazed up at the miracle created by Lee, then proceeds to gather up roses to give to their significant others. This marks the end of Lee's performance. While the audience is still enchanted by the rain of flowers, he quietly salutes and leaves the booth. Lee withdraws out of the lights and into the corners, so as to avoid anyone catching up to him. What's the rush? You're getting shy from the crowd? Just trying to avoid trouble. Recalling the wall of people just now, you nod in agreement. It's only human nature to want to explore the unknown, and that's precisely what draws people to magic and stops them in their tracks. You think about what happened and suddenly have a boost of confidence. Lee, I think I know the secrets to your magic. Oh, what is it? Lee raises his eyebrows in anticipation as Shu begins to explain his magic tricks. The coins seemed to be levitating, but it was just a thin piece of string that tied to the palm of his hands. Ah, damn. Guessing the card in the deck was him switching up a card he had secretly prepared. Bending the spoon was actually him holding a very short handle between his forefinger and thumb. You intended to show me the secrets behind these tricks, didn't you? Is that what you meant by teaching you some simple tricks? During every performance, the assistant can always see how the tricks were done. From the reaction of the audience, Lee adjusted the angle to a precision that only you can see. This kind of precision is far more magical than magic itself. I guess you're smarter than I thought. Oh, I guessed all of them wrong, but thanks, Lee. Well, do you think magic's not so magical now? After all, you can follow all the steps. No, I think it's still just as magical. What makes you say so? You said it yourself. Magic takes a lot of time and effort to learn. Magic's not a cheap trick, it's a miracle exchanged by magicians with hard work and time. So your hands are like miracles, they got miracle hands. You grabbed the silver white hands and started conjuring items out of thin air. Must be pretty taxing on the finger joints. Need help with the maintenance? Cut it out! Lee takes his hand out of yours and turns his wrist slightly. And these hands are not miracles, although he maintains his indifference as always. Having known him for so long, you see the slight torment in his brows. Noticing your attention on him, Lee does not end the conversation as quickly as he normally would. Remember how I said this coating was for a banquet before joining the Grey Raven? You mean Kurono? Lee nods. It's often said that magicians are just con artists. They don't create miracles, they merely deceive others with vanity. Lee laughs at himself. This statement is closer to the original meaning of this coating. Didn't you say you made some modifications? I did. Then the past is in the past. Whether it be you or those around you. Things change just like the coating you're wearing now. The last time you held Lee's hand, he tried to pull away, but this time you hold his hand tightly, giving him no chance to let go. That's right, Lee. You got no choice. We're holding hands. Of course, with the strength of a construct, he could easily make you let go with just a little force, but he chooses not to. He chooses not to. These hands have helped Grey Raven overcome countless adversities. These brushes with deaths are not fake, they are real. We all know how hard you have worked. In my opinion, that's a real miracle. So Lee, being a magician really suits you. For magicians, even greater miracles require even more blood, sweat, and tears. In other words, miracles come at a price. But even so, there are other miracles that magicians cannot achieve in their lifetime. Even if they give their everything, they're still powerless in achieving them. Then it's time for an assistant to appear, isn't it? If the magician's power is not enough, an assistant can help make up for it. The price of miracles shouldn't be left for one person to bear the burden. If that's what you think, I'm sure you'll become an excellent magician one day. Can't say this about dancing, eh? You did not have to flame us like that for our dancing, Lee. Hey. Apart from the magic trick with the roses, I think I got the hang of everything else. Only that one? What do you mean? Take a look at the rose. You take out the origami rose from your pocket, and Lee uses this opportunity to free himself from a grasp. How dare you, Lee? This is a trick. This origami rose is one of the roses, one of the flowers on the floor you randomly picked up, but it has changed completely without your notice. It was only just a flower bud, but now it's in full bloom. The pure white color is now vibrant red, and in the center rests a small piece of chocolate. When did that happen? So is that really the only trick you didn't understand? Oh, Lee. What is it? Do you want me to teach you? When did you buy so much chocolates? What do you mean? He frowns his brow more tightly than normal, as if thinking of something. Do you think the other roses did this too? Didn't they? Oh, did we get special treatments? I'm gonna learn this and immediately do this to Lucia. I just grabbed one at random. Lee quietly rubs his temples. Over his shoulder, you can see a couple passing by not far behind him. They were holding several origami roses in their hands, smiling happily. The rose is still as it was before, pure white, waiting to bloom. I says. Lee, what is it? Lee's eyebrows still remain tightly knit. I'm sorry, Lee. I know I have very good reactions to romantic gestures, but thank you. Since this is a gift meticulously prepared by Lee, you think of an expression of gratitude is more appropriate than an apology. Suddenly, Lee's smiling face is lit up. Countless streams of light streaks through the night sky above. Like countless stars soaring into the sky, the Milky Way lights up in a constant barrage of explosions. Fireworks, I say, pointing out the obvious. Let's get going. I bet Lucia and Liv is waiting for us. With his back illuminated by the fireworks, he seems more at ease than usual. He appears to have put down a burden for the time being and has finally begun to enjoy the celebration. Seeing him this happy, you have decided to keep your— oh my god, what a cursed illusion. I don't think I will ever see the back of Lee ever again in the game. What an interesting illustration, Lee. I don't think I've ever seen this side of you physically. You have decided to keep your lips shut, sealed about having accidentally caught him practicing magic and origami at the basement. Commandants, get your head out of the clouds. I was too distracted by your backside, Lee. Coming. Picking up the pace, you catch up to Lee and stands beside him. Oh, why was Lee's extra long, bro? I guess it is White Day, so technically, it is the men that we would spend more time with. Aroma of the moment. Okay, finally with Lucia, our main girl. Why are you so grumpy looking, Lucia? Walking through the bustling market, Lucia carefully observes her surroundings. Aside from the vendors selling goods, the organizers has also arranged a variety of activities during the celebration to give away tons of star tickets. That is Lucia's goal. Like achieving the highest score of Whack-A-Mole for 2 all by herself. Or winning the throw and catch game by acting as both the thrower and the catcher. Now, Lucia is about to register for double trouble. Oh boy, Lucia. Looks like you're right to quietly follow Lucia over here. Seemed like collecting star ticket was her top priority. Lucia. Weren't you gonna take a break from the exhibition hall, Commandant? Weren't you gonna take a break, Lucia? I was worried about— you know what? No. If we say we're worried about her, she's instantly gonna hide the fact that she is working her ass off. We need to distract her. I needed some fresh air. Rather than telling Lucia that you're worried about taking the competition too seriously and not enjoying the celebration, you decide to guide her into a more positive mindset. And I want to walk around the market with you, Lucia. But splitting up is more— very well, I understand. Be careful not to get separated. There are a lot of people here. Yeah, we need to trick her into relaxing the celebration. She's gonna overwork herself otherwise. Compared with the exhibition hall, which is mostly children, the market is filled with couples. The stalls sell a variety of goods such as crude paper and plastic knickknacks, or plants in bottles. Even still, everyone is carefully looking through the wares, asking each other's opinions or playfully teasing each other. Hearing these lovers' quarrels through the market, you can't help but cast a sideways glance and smile. Along the way, you and Lucia also attract your fair share of attention. Some people are drawn to Lucia's distinct coding, while others— look, she's the one who hits 1,000 points on Whack-A-Mole. She didn't miss a single one in Kendama. The person she's with must be just as awesome, huh? Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe. We are not quite the catch in comparison to Lucia. Commandant, maybe it's best I change back into a battle coding. No need. It's a compliment, don't worry. Greetings, may I take a moment of your time? A man with a camera walks over. I'm a staff member of the celebration. May I take a picture of your beautiful lady? May I take your picture, beautiful lady? Commandant? Lucia refrains from answering. Instead, she glances over questioningly as if to let you decide. What would be the picture be used for? Can I see some credentials? Since Lucia's letting you decide, you felt it was necessary for the other party to confirm his identity and the purpose of the photo to protect your team member. The photo will be used on the memorial wall for the celebration. With your consent, of course, my lady. With the amounts of my ladies being said here, this man must be wearing a fedora. The man takes out his terminal and shows Lucia the wall of numerous photos out of the celebration. Whether it's a wall of vendor proudly displaying his own craft, a child making silly faces, or a shy but happy couple, all sorts of pictures are on the memorial wall. As for my credentials, he begrudgingly opens the work permit folder in his terminal. You look down and confirm that his employment code is indeed authentic. He is, in fact, a staff member working for the celebration. Written as his name, you see. Cupid, of course. Right, enough already. No one can help what their parents named them, right? He has a look of I knew you'd laugh on his face. Lucia, we're literally going to be shot at by the Cupid. How do you feel about this? Let's take a picture so we have something to remember about the celebration. Alright. Is this okay? Lucia walks in front of the camera and strikes her usual pose. You're gorgeous, but you're a little stiff. Think you can loosen up a bit? Loosen up. Lucia slightly adjusts her posture. Better, but a little happier. Maybe give the camera a wink. A wink? You know, like this. I said, winking with both eyes. You give her a demonstration. Okay, I'll try. Is this okay? On second thought, try the one from before. Understood. Okay, don't move. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Alright, got it. Following the click of the shutter, Cupid takes his camera and shows the screen to Lucia. Are you happy with it? It looks fine. What do you think, Commandant? Works for me. As a thank you, everyone photographed gets a printed photo. Would you like to have one? I have one for you in a jiffy. The camera comes with a printer. How nice. He pats the latch at the bottom of his camera. No, Lucia wants to refuse, but she stops abruptly and asks, I don't need you to print this photo, but can you take one of me and the Commandant's? Of course. Uh-huh. You're slightly caught off guard. Lucia rarely asks anything of others. Didn't you say you wanted a picture to commemorate the celebration? Yes, that is true, we did say that. I think a photo of us would be more memorable. Makes sense. Let's do it. Too bad Liv and Lee weren't here. Oh my, why are we thinking about Liv and Lee when we're with Lucia, bro? Let's take another photo of the four of us before we leave. But for now, we'll take this one. Okay. Now that's decided, how about we take a photo over there? He points to a ginkgo tree just beginning to bloom. The small green buds look especially vibrant. You follow Cupid's instruction and moves into position. Alright, let's get a little closer. I want to get both of you in the frame. How about you two hold hands? Commandant? Yes, hold hands. Oh, she's smiling now. Lucia senses your decision and places her hand in your palm. Your human hand and her construct fingers lock tightly. Now don't move. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Click. Shortly after pressing the shutter, Cupid gestures that it's over. Cupid, look at the photo as it leaves the printer on the side of the camera. Now that's a postcard. Can I place it with the memorial wall? I don't mind. Do you, Commandant? Sure. Of course. We'll share our love with the world. Thank you very much. Here's your photo. Cupid gives Lucia 2 photos. I have another work to do, so I'll get going, but I hope you two have a wonderful day. Lucia puts one of the photos away and hands you the other one. Here's your photo, Commandant. In the photo, Lucia has a gentle expression, but she seems a little shy by comparison. Colorful picture blows in the wind as the photo continues to develop. The ginkgo tree's vibrant flowers came to life. Spring is quietly blooming in the branches. I just need to frame it now. Do we even have wallets in this universe? I would keep this in our wallet. Oh, there it is. I thought for a second there that Lucia was not gonna get a second event. But she does. Good. Oh, we got a player too. As time passes, the vendors begin to pick up shop. However, the market is still full of people who are now exchanging gifts they have prepared for the sweethearts. Wow, my dude, you are cut off at the bottom there. These gifts may be for confessions of love, or gratitude for long-lasting friendships, or simply just a thank you for daily help. Commandant, can people who aren't romantically involved exchange gifts on a white day? Of course. Lucy asks you, perhaps a scene before her seems to be different than what she was told when she first came here. Long ago, maybe not, but now, they're just using the holidays as a chance to express their gratitude, even though they could do that normally. But special days gives different meanings to the same actions. Hearing this, Lucia looked at the happy faces of a man. It's a pity I didn't prepare a gift for you and everyone else. She gives a sigh of regrets. It's not too late, some vendors haven't packed up yet. You still have a chance to choose gifts. Shouldn't a gift be made by hand? It's the thought that counts. Choosing a gift can be just as thoughtful. Understood. In that case, we need to hurry, Commandant. Alright then, let's... Uh-oh. Bang. Before you can finish speaking, you hear a thunderous explosion behind you. Lucia pulls you behind her instinctively and grabs the hilt of their sword, or their blade. You smell a sweet and greasy aroma in the air. People laugh jokingly at the two of you. What happened? Based on the calm crowd around you and the lack of fireworks, you realized it must be... popcorn? Looking over, the black cylinder with a pressure gauge and various valves, golden puffy kernels fill the black cylinders, their sweet smell floating along the breeze. You noticed the device earlier, but you didn't realize it was for making popcorn. After paying with a few pieces of hardtack, the person operating the machine retrieves a tube of popcorn. Looks like you can make your own. That's it. Huh? Lucia's eyes fixed on the popcorn machine with a desire to give it a try. This will be my gift to everyone. You gonna give everyone popcorn? You can pay with this. Here. Constructs don't need to eat, so they rarely carry food or drinks. Fortunately, you grab some just in case of emergency before departure. I won't disappoint you this time. You've never disappointed me, Lucia. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Drifter. This time I actually got Milo. It's a type of chocolate drinks. That is true. While constructs don't need their drinks, VTubers unfortunately do need food and drinks to keep operating. Delicious water. Although it's not water this time, I got Milo. It's a chocolatey drink. Please note that only dry materials can be put into the popcorn cooker. Understood. Oh, you got a little halo on you. That's cute. You got wings too. Halo and wings. Oh, I love your design. You always have the cutest little props, Lucia. Welcome. Please give me some sugar. Thank you for your purchase. Okay, I have obtained sugar. Now we need corn and oil, I guess. Excuse me, do you have any ingredients to cook popcorn? We have fixed spice sets. I'm not sure if it can be used to make popcorn. I'll give it a try if it's dry. Pepper, cumin powder, curry powder, all packed. Thank you for your purchase. I don't know if I want to eat. Well, I guess curry popcorn could be pretty interesting. Thank you for your purchase. Unless you're Neurosama, then you only need... that is true. Neurosama is practically a construct, aren't they? Only electricity and Wi-Fi is necessary for her operation. Alright, forgot to ask, who did you pick for your free Stark? Oh, I don't remember actually. I think I need to go check my character list in a bit. Are we not interacting with you? Oh my god, are we chasing that? Wait for us. Tough little rope. Obtain the spices by eating the hell out of it. Let's go get the other ingredients. Okay. But yeah, I'm not too sure which one I picked. I'm gonna have to look at it again. Okay, what else did we need? Got our sugar, spice, and everything nice to make the perfect little girls. I'm trying to figure out who can be more ice, Luca or Bianca. Ah, I see. I haven't really gotten in touch with the elements of this game yet, but I have heard that the war zone and then later down the line elements become a lot more important. Currently, I basically just relied on Alpha to carry me through the whole game. Excuse me. Do you have any ingredients left? We have some in a warehouse, but we can't transport them here due to system error of the security robot there. The repair is still on the way. I don't have time. Let me handle it for you. It'll be faster. Great. I'll let you pick up one of the ingredients after the replenishment as a reward. Okay. Clear the haywire machines. And a cargo. Dried tomatoes. We're making savory popcorn. Okay. No, actually we got sugar. Sugar, spice, and dried tomatoes. It's gonna taste like spaghettis. I've got the ingredients. Lucia Plume is always top ice construct. Ah, there they. Now you can use the cooker. Let's get started. Uh-oh. Oh, Control L. Oh, Control 1. Huzzah! Perfect popcorn! I mean, do we need to continue? We got enough popcorn, right?
假如这是最后的战斗就好了，指挥官。
I did it! Want to give it a try, Commander? Lucia hands you a bag of freshly popped popcorn. It's interesting. The taste of black pepper spreads throughout your mouth, complementing the aroma of popcorn. Although it's different from traditionally sweet taste, you can still find it delicious. It's delicious. After getting your approval, Lucia starts to try another flavor combination. Rather than mixing a large number of seasoning into the machine, she gradually mixes the flavors to taste. Even then, some of the combinations are less than ideal. Blind box time. Bang! This time, the popcorn has a sour tang of tomatoes. Bang! This time it's chocolate compared to just adding sugar. The addition of cacao butter gives it a rich aroma. Bang! This time, Lucia adds capsaicin. Kind of pepper, yeah. It's so spicy. Bang! This should be enough. Lucia stops making popcorn after confirming that she has enough, despite leaving several seasoning and flavor combinations untouched. Alright, everyone, Liv, Lee, we got something called surprise popcorn. Every bite is a little different. Enjoy. On the way back, you watch Lucia munching on the only bag of spicy popcorn and ask her a question that had been on your mind. Why are you so persistent about cooking, Lucia? Because it's my weakness. The more people know about themselves, the more people know themselves, the more difficult it is to tolerate their own insurmountable defects, especially in the eyes of others. The reason why Lucia chose to make popcorn was that it would show her dedication to overcome her greatest weakness. I'm very happy you like my popcorn, Commandants. I'm surprised. Have you been practicing? Yes, I've needed a lot of people to help me between missions. Liv, Chrome, Bianca, Karina, even Karenina. Karina has always been looking for a showdown with Lucia. It's hard to imagine her teaching Lucia to cook. Now that the festivities are starting to quiet down, you start to see the venue clear out. I know, right? Lucia is trying to rizz up the Commandants. I don't mind though. Lucia, rizz away. You stuff another hand, or maybe it's not me. Maybe I'm giving our Commandant too much credit. Later down the story, Lucia's gonna be flirting with a completely different guy or girl, and Commandant's is gonna be devastated. You stuff another handful of popcorn in your mouth, releasing the subtle bittersweet flavor of chocolate. Watching Lucia continue to eat her spicy popcorn, you make up your mind. Lucia. Commandants? How about we cook together next time? Yeah, my pleasure. As the night comes to an end, the two of you make plans for the future. Oh my, what kind of future? And that's the end. Not bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, that's painful. I don't want to use black cards for... I wonder if there's some way I can get some serum. Let's see. Yeah, the future. The future. Oh, the types of future though. Okay, well, this shop doesn't sell any serum. Anchor. I have no idea. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea how to do this one either. Solitary Dreams, we completed it already. No rewards from that one, unfortunately. White Wishes, it gave us some things, but maybe we can level up somehow. Let's see our goals. We have to do some interlude anyways. Okay. Ooh. I don't think we've gotten this one yet. We can do our other characters though. Okay, let's just do one of the other characters. Maybe, hopefully it does not cost us serum. Oh, we already finished you, never mind. Okay, we haven't done you though. Do you cost serum? Any? Oh god, I've already unfortunately used up all my rewards already. I already claimed them all is what I mean. Maybe I should check out the guild. I don't know if I checked in with the guild yet. Okay, well, it gave us some money and things. Oh, that's some nice music. I am grooving to this thing. Well, not grooving, but I'm enjoying it. Who knows, maybe finishing some guild expeditions will give me some resin. Or some serum. You can change the music of the player. Oh, can you? Where's the player? Is that the player? The jukebox. Oh, that's the sandcastle. Is that the player? Ah, it is. Okay. They're so nice. Oh my god, this one has lyrics. Coming in to say hello, okay. We'll see you soon, Drifter. Oh, this one's jazzy. I like it. It's not bad. Very Christmassy. Oh, that was really nice. I like the electric. I think it's called the electric bus? Lullaby. Oh, that's nice. You know, we'll keep at this still. Oh, Drifter! Hello! Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I just have Lucy as my little avatar. I love your all white outfits. She looks adorable. I don't have much emotes, but yes. Yes, honey. I'm so limited in my emotions. Does anyone needs head pads? Absolutely. Oh, your name is 21, or at least the avatar you have. Oops. Hold on. 21, huh? I guess you were a test subject of sorts then. Since it sounds like a code number for a test subject. I ain't got no emotes, but I wish I had some cuter ones. They should give us some cuter ones, you know, the basic hi, bye. Here. She likes to bite her cheeks? Oh dear. I don't want to be bitten on my cheeks, I'm leaving. Oh, it is so cute to see your little avatar, the Drifter. Barbecue. Let's see, we got all the gifts? We did. Got all the gifts. Man, that's so nice. It really is a nice hangout place. You can literally just meet other players and chat for hours here. Have a little ice cream date between the characters. Oh god, I gotta get a perfect angle. Is that how she show affection? Well, I suppose everyone do have a different way of showing affection. Alright, well. With a very nice hangout, Drifter. And meet again next time, my friend. Let's see. Right now we're on a mission, on a critical mission to find Serum. Where's Serum? No Serum. Oh, we did some missions. Serum, yes! Yes, we finally got our hands on some. Fantastic. Alright, I think the new chapter still requires us to do, the hidden stories of 8-6. Alright, let's do this one. I don't know if it's gonna even be enough. It's probably not gonna be enough. But it'll take us as far as we can get to. Mission reports. I've successfully retreated from those ruins, but I could never have guessed something like that was left for me. Crumb, too. He knows full well I'm not familiar with these things. Let me think about the place to start writing about. Even if I slack off a little bit, it's gonna be fine, right? I found a small portion of the Tenebrion on the upper floors of the ruins, making me certain of its existence. So I went down, and there I saw the Peppery Girl. The Peppery Girl. It's not
这场
enough.
战斗最好能提起
The
我的
Peppery
兴趣。
Girl. You, stop right there. I was so shocked to hear such a loud voice. Never thought she would catch up so quickly. And thanks to her, all the wandering corrupted came up to us. The only thought I had was to never let them get me. I like how she has a almost suck. Oops, I accidentally slapped her face. Oh well, that's fine.
显而易见的扩展。你把气势的衣服弄坏了。落着束缚，化为利刃，生死只在一瞬。敌人在哪里
？Super banana. Welcome to the battle.
不会冷静。放弃看看。生死只在一瞬，我不会手软。 继续前进吧，这次胜利还不是终点。
Yeah. It took a bit, but we still won. And that's all that matters. Dead cats. Dead cats? There's a dead cat? What dead cat? Oh dear, was there a dead cat in the background? I wanted to get away from her, but she kept coming after me. And it made her affected by the Tenebraeum as well. Thankfully, her name is Katrina. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, phew. I certainly wouldn't want any dead cats in my screen. Yeah, we killed her good. And we're beating up the Karen. Yes. She seems nice, but maybe she needs a bit of character development before we can become friends, though. Thankfully, her condition seemed to have stabilized. I'll go see her when I have the time. Too sidetracked, I continued on with the action reports. After that, I went deeper into the ruins.
这场战斗最好能提起我的兴趣。
I found well-preserved facilities underneath the ruins. I tried my best to stay awake, but I knew I didn't have much time left, so I had to break away from the corrupted ASAP. Just watch Patty Gray Raven on YouTube and you'll find out what she said. Patty Gray Raven. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Goron Karina. Welcome to fight another alpha. Oh, you have support on. Yeah, I do. I think it's kind of cute with support on, and sometimes they do help out a lot, especially with the enemies that I'm not very good at fighting, and chips down the health. The group of corrupted moved with certain intention. Kamui said that those corrupted were originally after me. What the world is that he was? I love the Anya face though. Oh my god. Oh, that's quite the emotes drifter. Should have something to do with Roland. He's still trying to get me plugged into their Ascension network or something. Yeah, it is quite the face on the bunny. Oh, it is plotting. It is plotting humanity's downfall. So I just gifted to Mataraka. Oh, nice. I fought through the horde. My goal was to clear from the start.
上吧。
One after another. Aren't you tired at all? Why don't you just come all together? At least it can save some time. I must keep moving. No one can stop me.
战斗图交给我吧。
I remember this guy have a parry. I forgot which button it is for though. It is with. Shit, that is a whole lot of cursed emotes. My favorite.
战斗图交给我吧。
No, she's dead already. Okay. You're deaded. Counter! Full counter! My favorite kind of fighting style. Oh, we're out of serum. Oh, God. Another one. We need more serum. We need more! More serum. At this point, we might actually have to use some black cards to do it. Hold on. Let's go. Let's not be hasty. Let's go first. Interlude. Do these stories need serum to play through? They do not. Okay, Nanami, let's get to know you. This is Nanami. I'm 9 years old, and today I'm recording my life with a digital diary. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, no worries. We'll figure it out together, Shadow. Nanami is not recording this because it's required homework. By recording my daily life, Nanami will get to look back and remember all the good times, and that's what teacher's been telling Nanami. What should I record today? Let's begin with Nanami and her family. Okay, Nanami. Oh my god, I already know this is gonna be a tragedy. This is death flags everywhere. Nanami's family has a daddy, a mommy, a Nanami, and Mimi. Mimi is a shepherd dog and loves sleeping beneath the sofa and head rubs. Every time Mimi goes "Ow" when Nanami begins giving scratches. Nanami's daddy and mommy are the bestest mommy and daddy in the world. They love Nanami the best. Nanami loves them the most too. Nanami's food is ready. Those little wiggles are serious distraction. Oh my god. I really need to make one that's keyboard cat too. Oh, it's so cute. You know, when I first was looking through the ideas for a VTube model, I was wondering if I should just make a really simple one where it responds to my keyboard clicks, but then I remember that honestly most of the games, especially Honkai Impact, it's just stories, so it would just display me clicking the spacebar every 5 minutes. Although I guess for Punishing Grey Raven it would be a little more entertaining with the keyboard locationing. With the keyboard cat. Oh, is the keyboard cat or is it the bongo cat? Or are they one the same? Nanami, food's ready. It's your favorite dish, but remember to wash your hands. Ruff. Oh my god, there's so many of them. They're increasing in numbers. Mitosis. Happening in front of me. Our favorite dish. Nanami's coming. Okay. Record for today's done. Record today's done. Oh boy. Nanami. Day XX. Expectations. Nanami will live happily ever after, just like Mama, Daddy, and Mommy. Today, Nanami is freshly 18. Nanami's an adult now. This is an 18-year-old? You look like a kind of a child. Well then, what should I record? Right, so when we're 18, we can match with the others in the Gestalt system and find more friends. Nanami's mommy and daddy matched through the system and got together as well. It's an amazing piece of technology. If it's possible though, Nanami would kinda wish that the person she matched with is black-haired. Will they be a boy? Well, I have good news for you, Nanami. I have black hair. Black hair looks really nice, but even if they don't have black hair, it's okay. Maybe the system will find Nanami's perfect match just like it did for mommy and daddy. Nanami will be happily ever after just like mommy and daddy. Oh, I don't know about that, Nanami. Future. Everybody has stopped going to classes. Mommy and daddy also stayed home. It's been so long since the last record. Everybody has stopped going to class. Mommy and daddy are also staying at home. It's got something to do with the strange virus. It's a virus that infects people and also electronics. The infected people all die very quickly, and the infected electronics all begin attacking humans. It's very strange. Oh, right, so the system matched Nanami with someone. That girl's a girl. That someone's a girl. Through projection chatting, we talked a lot about stuff. She likes a lot of things similar to Nanami, and that's the good old Gestalt network. Her name is Jane. She doesn't have black hair, but she has blue eyes, just like mommy. It's sad that Gestalt's system matching function is going to be shut down, all because of the virus, but at least Jane and I exchanged contacts. Jane said she would come meet me after some time and we could finally see each other. When the time comes, what would Nanami wear? That's a real brain teaser. Oh my god, the spinning ones is fantastic too. You know, spinning animation is surprisingly hard to animate. I've tried my hands at it and I've not succeeded. Decision. I must fight. Oh boy. The name of the virus is Punishing. Who's punishing? Humans? Us? Oh my god. The Puff Frogs. Oh, I love that. Something about comedically buffed animals is just fantastic. It's adorable too. That's a cute little frog. I feel like I need to draw my little bunnies cuter, but I don't seem to have a very cute art style. I need to develop one. Oops. Is it all because... Who's punishing? Humans? Us? Is it all because of Nanami? The virus, it's spreading and turning the entire city into hell. Okay, yeah, eventually. Practice makes work. Mommy and Daddy have become so strange. Mimi's running around biting things like crazy, and Mommy and Daddy keeps arguing. Nanami can only hug them as hard as they can and tell them not to be afraid. Nanami will protect everyone. So Mommy, Daddy, can you not glare at Nanami with that expression? Oh god, what is with that cursed ass image? Oh, gracious. I think you're missing a few pieces of forehead and face. You drifted away from the original source too far, my friend. Nanami's head hurts so much lately. Mommy, Nanami's hurts. But I don't know since when Mommy's disappeared. It's dangerous outside. Nanami will have to find Mommy. I must fight. Are you sure this is an 18-year-old? Maybe she's just a very sheltered 18-year-old. Must fight then. Find Mommy and Jane. Who's Jane? Oh. The little dog. Ah. Ouch, ouch. I did it, but I'm drained.
吓死计时了，还好
It's
活下
such
来
a
了。
first face. Oh, Nanami. Why are there machines in Nanami's arms? Interesting. Oh, God. Why are there machines in Nanami's arms? I'm a machine? Why? Is that Jane? Ah, those blue eyes, really like Mommy's. Why is she running? Everyone's running from Nanami. Why? Ah, Nanami's head. Everyone's leaving me. No, don't hate Nanami. Nanami is trying to protect everyone. No, these must all be illusions. I must find Mommy and protect everyone. Nanami, calm down. Calm down. Oh dear. That's where it ends, huh? I feel like we don't know too much. Why in the world is she a... Oh, I guess that's how you find out. Truth, we have lied to you. I found Mother. She was with Jane. They're okay, thank God. Oh goodness. My little horror emote star. Oh, you have a large collection, Drifter. I really need to add to it. Oh, sorry, Nanami. The troops are here. In the back. A group of corrupted. There's one in the middle. Oh God, what do we do? Everyone stand back. Take aim, ready to fire. Nanami. Don't shoot Nanami, she's a good child. She's a mechanoid. If a mechanoid is infected. No, she won't. She's fighting for us, can't you see? Nanami. No, sir, turn back. Daddy, Mommy, why am I a machine? Nanami, sorry. We've lied to you. You were a subject in machine consciousness experiments. We treated you like a human, nurturing you so you would grow into humans like us. But then, why can Nanami grow? Won't grow tall if you don't sleep on time, remember? I see. You were just modified when you were sleeping. Nanami, your father and mother love you from the bottom of our hearts. The time we spent together was real. Nanami, we're not a fake family. It's okay, I know. Ugh. Shoot. Fire them. Shoot them. They're coming. Evacuate the crowds. There's still one last flight in the nearby airport. Mommy, Daddy, Jane, you should leave. Prepare to fire. Stop, you all stop. We cannot take any potential risks. At least just wait one more, please. She continued fighting, but we will not allow her to come near. If she can become corrupted, we'll fire her indiscriminately. It's okay, Mommy. I'll continue fighting the corrupted and protect everyone. But if I become a corrupted, I wouldn't want myself hurting you all. Goodbye, Jane. Goodbye, Mommy and Daddy. So long, and thanks for all the good times. Oh dear.
特立独行，天下无双。
Man. Well, at least she got a good family. I guess that's the only silver lining. The corrupted are attacking humans. Wait, why do the corrupted and humans all look the same to me? No, Nanami, pull yourself together. Look closer. Oh boy, we're gonna slice down some humans, I have a feeling. Are you a person? I can't tell. But you're gonna die.
要开派对吗？
Unusually soft to the touch, yeah. Unusually soft to the touch.
吓死计时了，还好活下来了。
Oh boy. We killed our parents, didn't we? She's running. Do we have to shoot her? She's ran into the mass of corrupted. Darn it, let's retreat then. I see. How curious. Why is she able to recognize us then when we met? She didn't just blindly start to attack us when we met her. At least that's good. Lee's stage 5, okay. Let's do Lee's story now. And I guess we'll use some black cards to play chapter, finish up the secret missions and then play chapter 9. Ooh, human Lee, I think. Morian, I'm back. Yeah, strong, that is true, huh? She does have a pretty strong will for what she gives, especially as a child. Welcome back, Morian. Moray and Morian. You're up? How are you feeling? I'm fine, Morian. Your brother may be born with a heart defect, but he's not made of glass. Until it develops into Eisenmerger, I can still move and hop around. Yes, hopping around during a palliative care, but you better get ready because I'll be giving you your surgery soon. I know, and oh, Morian, I read some of your books today. Books about neural networks and problematic programming. I couldn't understand a thing. All the magazines were featuring scientific articles too lately. Multi-model machine learning for Android kinetic modules and so on. The prose of that article felt quite like you. I didn't understand a thing, but I still finished it. The author is anonymous. These books are too complicated for you. Now, if I recall, Morian searches beneath the table for a short while, then straightens up and unfolds his palms. A small black robot lands on it, and after a pause, the robot stands. Wow, little robot moves. Did you make it, Morian? Yep, the works of your older brother. That's amazing, Morian. You're even smarter than the person who wrote that article. We're probably equal. Never mind that. Let me ask you something else. 100s, 010 and 001. What do these three numbers mean? That's 421 in binary, your birthday. The binary numeric system is the basis of all computation technology. If you're interested in this, Moray, I'll teach you. And as for the robots, you can have it when it's your birthday. Really? Yes, but this little fellow can be made even better. If only I can get my hands on that core chip. The core chip. Oh boy. Everyone's got, well, I guess it's not really happy endings when you're forced to turn to a machine. Literally. Mob in suits. 30 seconds is enough for a simple gun modification. Your younger brother requires immediate care. His condition grow dire if she doesn't get a what am I speaking? Your younger brother requires immediate care. His condition will grow dire if he doesn't have a heart transplant as soon as possible. Of course, I know about your situation. Finding a donor, the cost, and the queue, they're all... What am I trying to say is, you might want to be prepared. Maury, now's not the time for me to drown myself in research. At least until I have money for him. In this world of tech monopoly, there are walls everywhere. Even my VC sensed through a system is not going to pass through the initial filtering. I know you've been wearing this the whole time, but what's with the getup? Personal taste. Now cut the crap. Where's Hyena? About 30 seconds out east. Are you ready, Lee? And that's where he gets the persona, I guess. 30 seconds is enough for a simple gun modification. This is necessary performance upgrade. We need to get rid of Hyena before they get close. I don't want to get my coat dirty. The responsible older brother. When did those horns sprout off your head then? Let's fix this quickly and head home. Yeah, let's do that.
放弃挣扎吧。还想逃吗？
How'd you get me in this?
放弃挣扎吧。
Hells yeah, we're coming in guns a-blazing.
我觉得我枪法不错。
Mini robot or mini bots. Minibot will accompany you if Moray is not here. You've been coming home early recently, Morian. Your brother's doing a great job, finishing his work early. That's why he's home early to spend more time with you, Moray. Mechanical engineer and working for a big company. Morian, you're amazing, and you look so cool in this outfit as well. I wonder if I'll get to be like you someday. That day will come. You'll be even cooler and more awesome than me, kid. Uh-oh. Moray? Damn it, it's getting worse again. I'm fine, Morian. Please don't be mad at me. But I've been sneaking out these past few days and I spent all the money I've been saving. Look, brother. Is this the chip you wanted? This can't be it. Oh, Moray, you know damn well. I didn't know which chip you needed. But this one looked the best. Yes, this is the chip I needed, Moray. Exactly the one. Good job. It was definitely not the one. When I can't be by your side, then the little robot can stand in for me with its new chip and stay with you, brother. Man, at any price. I'm willing to pay any price. I just want Moray to live. Getting such a large sum of money in this short amount of time is impossible. I need this money. In that case, there's a rumor. There's a lab recruiting test subjects with excellent pay. I can try to connect you with them. But it's very suspiciously. You better think this through. Thanks, but I'll do whatever it takes if it means Moray can live. Interesting. So Lee's real name is Moray. I wonder if he'll ever reveal that to us in the main story. He'll be like, oh yeah, our name's actually Morian. You know, you've been just calling us by my work name this whole time. I always thought Lee was a little simple, but honestly Morian, I'm not too sure if this name fits you now that I'm so used to calling you Lee. Okay, well, robotic hearts. Your titanium 19-3 affinity is almost perfect. You'll be an excellent subject. Also, you asked and I checked. Your HLA matches with your younger brother's, but are you sure about this? As long as you keep your end of the bargain, the money for the surgery and an urgent slot for the operation, a guaranteed normal life for Moray afterwards and my heart transplants. Not only so, but I'll also ensure your younger brother has the highest degree of privileges for the rest of his life, even a ticket to Babylonia. As long as Moray's very safe. I did also test your brother's titanium 19-3 affinity. It's also quite high. Would you perhaps consider an artificial heart for him? Then you wouldn't have to take this risk. Don't even think about touching my brother. I know full well the dangers of your experiments. You're gambling with our lives. I'll take the risk so my brother can stay out of this. Don't be so pessimistic. If the experiment succeeds, I'm not interested in your plans. Anyways, I'll have someone bring them here before the experiment begins. Don't worry, he'll get the best of the best. A first-class doctor will be performing the surgery for your brother when our experiment begins. Go meet him for one last time. Your last time as a human. Oh boy.
没有人能躲过我的子弹。
Move to target point. Yeah, I'm moving. Moray's birthday is coming up. Before that, maybe I can. Holy. He looks so silly running so fast. Ah! The robot becomes unstable. Why are they unstable? Got upper limbs. We're collecting robot parts. Interesting. I can send the whole message using zeros and ones. Okay, let's do that.
没有人能放弃挣扎吧。
Binary operations, being and nothing, black and white, order without chaos. Prepare to meet your maker. It'll be sequential and instantaneous.
没有人能躲过我的子弹。
Yes. Robot's head. Are we collecting our own body parts? Is this what you're gonna build your body out of? Lee. Assembly failed. Well, that's great.
没有人能躲过我的子弹。无论如何，你们的结局只有一个。没有人能躲过我的子弹。我觉得我枪法不错。
Huzzah! Lee's actually quite fun to play. I should build up his character. So close, yet so far. You'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Oh boy. Morian, you're so naked. Morian, what's happening? Why are you locked up in this? Just wait till he uses the latest ults? Oh my. Okay. Can't wait to see it. Why are you... What is all this? Why are there tubes coming out of you? Are you sick, Morian? What did they do to you? Morian, don't be afraid. Listen to me. I may have to leave you for a short time, but don't worry. Your brother's got a new job, and it pays very well. So you have to behave and hear me? You hear me? You have to do the transplant surgery. You'll get better and everything will be alright. No, Morian, I don't want this. I'm going with you, Morian. I'll be good. I'll study. I'll behave. Bring me with you, please. Come on, how old are you now? Still acting like a spoiled child. I promise you, Moray, I'll come back to you. I promise. And then we never saw his brother ever again. At least for now. Maybe we will meet him in the future. Who knows? I have a feeling that's not going to turn out well, though, seeing how much this game seems to love tragedy so far. And with that, we finished all of our guide quests. Or all of our goals. Yeah. Complete. Yay! We don't have any serums, so I guess, well, maybe we'll just end it for now then, for today. I'll be a little more careful with my serum consumption next stream. Here, we'll do one weapon summons as a treat. There it is. Let's see if we get it. Probably not. Oh my god. Yeah, it's all gone. There's no more. It was so sad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I'm gonna change the title, of course, since we never got to level 9. But a lot of progression, so not too bad. Okay. Ooh, a nice spear. Yay! Yay! Huzzah! Yay! We got it! Yeah, we'll equip it and then we'll train it. Man, luck is on my side today. Lady Luck. Oh, I don't know. I think that was actually 1. Yeah, it was 10 out of 30. I've never rolled on this banner, so I got it in my first 10 pulls. That was pretty damn good. Lady Luck is on my side today. I have pleased her with my sincere loyalty, I guess. Oh, we're going. Yeah, definitely. Get the 6th turn next turn. Oof, I don't know about that. So, maybe? We'll have to see. No, not enough. Military, yeah, I don't even have to. I don't even have the resin to do story. I ain't got enough to do grinding right now. Is it 50-50 on it now? Oh boy. Also, yeah, this is the one that she needs, okay. For a second there, I thought I pulled for the wrong weapon. Well, at least she got one that's pretty good for her. I will appreciate what I've gotten. We'll continue building it up, maybe in 20 more pools. Well, I mean, it's guaranteed in 21 pools, but we are slightly stronger now. Hells yeah. Well then, I'll change the title to Progress instead. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for sticking around with me. Even though I'm quite a thunderhead in story progression. I'm gonna have to really watch my farming. Yeah, thank you for checking in. It was really fun talking with you, too. Until next time, bye-bye. The lightning rod. I do now, don't I?